Boss like a bunch of young black millionaires, making you run. Me and my stacking my ones. Lost a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see it landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive oil. Little honey dip whipping a little.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Amir Johnson.
Well, he's a shot blocker, Kevin, because of his great timing and explosive lift. Amir Johnson has a lot of talent as a big man, particularly at the defensive end of the floor.
And the offensive end, he's relentless in pursuit as well. He's always trying to muscle his way toward the rim in order to tip in his shot. Here's Bennett. Here's Padillo. No good with the triple. Toronto with the ball. Outside Lowry. Leads him in there. And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. He passes to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Cannot hit.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Carries the long-range jumper.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
And here's Lowry. They set the pick. Back to DeRozan. Dishes it to Lowry. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
Kevin, I asked him what, other than the typical offensive-defensive matchups, might make a major difference here today. He said we need to respect their rebounding talent and always be aware of where their big men are when the shot goes up. We'll see if they respond to that challenge and take it on, Kevin.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
Now, Bennett, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Padillo. Now recovering. Here's Padillo. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Now here's Johnson. Ross dishes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ross passes to Lowry. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got 5 now.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Ingram. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's DeRozan. Lowry drives in. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good from Ross. Now here's Bennett. Padillo. He's guarded by Ross. Step back shot, and the shot is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. The 11-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. Lowry's got 7 points. Now Bennett. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Ross. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Got a piece of it. Bennett kicks to Oakley. A rebound by Johnson. Now here's Ross. With the lead pass. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Cans the shot with nobody near him. DeRozan's got his first basket.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
.144 left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Meyer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, Kevin, he's their rock defensively. The guy all his teammates look to set the tone at that end of the floor.
And, you know, he's earned that designation and that respect because of the tenacity and intelligence he has as a defender, guys. The respect they have for him is off the charts.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto trailing. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Now Vasquez. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. .122 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Vasquez. Shoots. They get it again. And that one's good. 1:06 left in the first. Ortiz passes to Estrada. Now the pass to Saunders. And he banks in the layup.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Vasquez kicks to Williams. Hansbrough inside. Can't connect from short range. To the inside. Here's Saunders, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Vasquez. Here's Patterson. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Ortiz passes to Meyer. And the layup falls.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Here's Williams. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team, they lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
White out there with Webb. And it's Meyer in at the 5 down low. Vasquez dishes to Williams. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
24 seconds.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, DeMar DeRozan with great size at the shooting guard position. Recently, he's looked to exploit that advantage in the post. He said, quote, I look at guys like Kobe, and as they started to get older, they got better in the low blocks. I looked at it as, quote, if I get better at it now, that's going to be a benefit for me later. Guys, he's already seeing the dividends paid.
Getting close range buckets and getting to the line, Doris. That's helping his efficiency. Thanks.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And Hansbrough slams it in. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here is Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Right side Oakley. The good-looking shot from the wing. Oakley's got his first bucket in this one.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Ross passes to Johnson. He dishes it to Ross. Pass to Vasquez. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Goes back up. It's blocked. They recover it.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
About a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bennett with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Padillo. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Oakley.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You got to play hard, guys.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Kicks to Bennett from outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Bennett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about that for a response?
He will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Lowry kicks to Vasquez, and that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Left side Lowry. Vasquez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Vasquez has got 6 here in this quarter. Feeds to Oakley. Ingram. He's guarded by Ross. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
They grab their own miss. Valenciunas Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember it. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
Here's Ingram. The shot misses, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Down low. Ross kicks it out to Vasquez. He feeds it to Valanciunas. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. .152 left in the first half. 2 on the clock. That gives them the lead. Vasquez has got 10.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Bennett dishes to Oakley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Toronto trailer. And Lowry gets double-teamed. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Lowry drawing the double team. 4 on the shot clock. Ingram. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now, here's Bennett, now recovering.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve, no doubt.
Here's the screen. Here's Vasquez. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Johnson the screen. The feed to Lowry. Into Johnson. Here's Valanciunas. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Valanciunas has got 6.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
Lowry drives in. And stolen by Oakley. And they're on the break. Here's Padillo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
In a tight game here as we end the first half. The away team leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The 3rd quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Some fantastic numbers for Vasquez. He's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Lowry and Ross pairing up in the backcourt. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Now here's Ross. He's tightly guarded. Outside DeRozan. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. DeRozan's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Raptors. Bennett with it. Here's Ingram. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Here's Ross. A steal. To the middle. And he gets it to go.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's Strawberry. Off target from three-point range. Raptors trail by 5. The dish now to Lowry. DeRozan on the wing. Left side, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lowry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lowry's got 9.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And Toronto making a change here. Patterson's checked in. Now here's Bennett. Now recovering. Here's Padillo. Connects from three-point range. He's got 13. And Toronto has possession. 6-point game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fires from the line. No good from Ross. Inside, here's Ingram. Takes it off the glass.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lowry. 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Padillo. And he converts the layup.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Raptors trail by 7. Toronto calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches get the chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Ortiz passes to Ingram. Count the bucket. He's got 12.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Raptors trail by 9. 1:52 left in the third. Lowry kicks to Williams. The shot. Jump shot is good. Williams has got his first points in this one. Padillo. He's guarded by Williams. And the basket good. He has 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Lowry dishes to Patterson. Williams double team. Patterson passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Williams has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And it's White missing. Toronto trailing. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Padillo. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Back to Lowry. The kick out to Williams. Another miss by Williams. Ortiz passes to Saunders. Rebound by the Raptors. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Patterson. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team, they lead by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Bennett. We've got Oakley, and it's Estrada in at the 2. It's stolen by Hansbrough. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Toronto. Lowry's gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so. That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Raptors trail by 9. Now here is Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Dishes it to Johnson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Ingram. Oh! Pass to Bennett from the arc. That's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. One shot on the way, and right on target with the swish. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry up top. He kicks it to Johnson. Passes it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lowry. But they get it back. Johnson dishes to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. Johnson sends the screen for Lowry. The pass to Valanciunas. Ross. He dishes it to Lowry. Knocks down the three ball.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Now, here's Bennett. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That's good. Here is Lowry. They set the pick. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. They push it up 4 on 3. All sorts of time. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Count that one. He's got 21. Raptors trail by 9. And the Raptors call time here.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And Toronto has possession. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Kicks it to Ross. Hits the three-point bomb.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bennett the pass to Strawberry. Shot's good by Oakley.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Lowry kicks to Ross. Feeds it to Valanciunas. The dish to Ross. Outside Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively.
And that one's good. Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 7. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Rocket 6. No good from Ross.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here's Ingram. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Lowry. And stolen by Oakley. They push it up 4 on 3. That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Fires it up.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Lowry for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Ingram passes to Bennett. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Padillo. Offensive rebound. Oakley kicks to Bennett. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?
I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
Padillo. DeRozan defending.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
For three. He feeds it to Ross. Beyond the arc. Frames it from downtown.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. First, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.